As we turn our focus to 2023, this reflection can help you set realistic objectives for the upcoming year and take an intentional approach towards achieving those goals. Hey there, welcome to Finding Joy with Less podcast. This is Marianne, your host, and I'm so glad you're here. Through a mix of frugal tips, of financial education, and sharing our debt free journey as a family, I hope to help you discover joy and a greater appreciation for life. I also want to encourage you if you have failed to achieve what you thought was your dream. It is okay to start over and build a new life by unlocking your potential with your God given gifts and talents, and use that to your advantage to gain financial freedom. Welcome to another episode of Finding Joy with Less podcast. This is Marianne, your host, and I would like to talk about how we're going to look forward to 2023 with a year-end gratitude log. So, as we approach the end of the year, I think it would be great if we take a moment to reflect on the things that we are grateful for in the past 12 months. In fact, I wrote a blog post last February about 10 reasons why a gratitude journal can help you, and I got a lot of positive feedback on that. I recommend that you go to that post so that you'll have more information if you're interested. If you're not that busy, just go over that blog post. You'll see everything that's going to benefit you, every reason why you would need to do this kind of practice. As we get ready to welcome the new year, I'm sharing another exercise through a gratitude log. This one is a little bit more elaborate and prompts you to look at the past year with thankfulness. And it will also help you look forward to the new year with renewed optimism. So I know that it could be a challenging year to some of us, especially if you're an immigrant, you're apart from your family. You might be feeling homesick or anxious about missing out on the time when you needed to be with your family. Or maybe you're here, but you had challenges at work, in your finances, or in relationships. I think this would be a great time to reflect on how you overcame these challenges. Has it taught you to be resilient and embrace moments of joy even when life feels uncertain? Maybe you're someone who've had the most incredible year and you're thankful for everything that has happened to you. How about the people who've helped you and the new friends you've made? Before we go over to what a gratitude log is, I just want to tell you the benefits or the reasons why a gratitude journal can help you. First being, it can help shift your focus from the negative to the positive. Second, it can help you appreciate the good things in your life, and it can make you more mindful of the present moment. Also, it can increase your overall happiness, it can boost your self-esteem, it can reduce stress and anxiety levels, it can improve your physical health and well-being, it also improves your sleeping habits, and it's just a simple, easy way to practice self-care. So, what is a gratitude log? It is a tool to track the things in life that bring joy and appreciation. It can help us take note of the positive aspects of our lives and be more mindful of what we are grateful for. Writing down these moments helps to create an ongoing record of our good memories, which can be referred back to in times of stress or difficulty. So with 2022 almost behind us, now is the perfect time to start our year-end gratitude log and look forward to a brighter new year. It can be hard to focus on the positive moments. Still, a gratitude log is a great way to look back with an appreciation for everything you've gone through. We tend to do negative self-talk as humans, and sometimes we even believe them to be true. Being prompted to write about good things help. It's not about toxic positivity. You just need to have an outlet for your negative thoughts, but also make an effort to go forward from it and think about how all the challenges encountered are shaping you. This practice allows you to reflect on the things that make life good while also helping you cultivate more joy and happiness. And my friend, not only does recording your gratitude increase your overall well-being and satisfaction in life, but it can also help you set up for success in the new year. So, Marianne, you keep talking about this activity. How do we practice this? I know, Creating a gratitude log is relatively easy. All you need is some paper or an online journaling tool such as your Notes app if you have an iPhone, or your Samsung app or whatever, or even just Google Docs if you're always on your computer. The process is simple. So you just have to write at least one thing you're grateful for, or even just for each quarter if monthly is too much for you. I recommend you look back on each of the following aspects of your life to make it specific as possible. So this would be the pillars of wealth based on the book Redefine Yourself by Patrice Washington. It would be about health and fitness, people or relationships, space, faith, work or career, money, and finances. Think about, for example, in January, in terms of health and fitness, what have you done? Or what are things you're grateful for in terms of your physical health, your mental health, anything that's related to your wellness? Could be something like, in January, after all the celebrations, I did a 2-day or a 5-day fast to detox my body. Or it can also be like, I started walking for at least 15 minutes a day during the spring or summer, if that's what you've done. Or I focused on self-care. You could also write as simple as, I'm grateful my body recovered quickly from a serious injury, if that's something that happened to you. Like I said, it's not toxic positivity, because even if something negative had happened to you the past year, you're here right now, and you're ready to look forward. Also think about the books or any videos you've watched about mental health that inspired you. Write those down. When it comes to people or relationships, you just have to write about the people you've met, those who've helped you through a tough time, and those you helped. Also reflect on how your relationships were in the past year. Your log will serve as a reminder of memories shared throughout the year, and it's a tool that can be used to set goals for 2023. So when you're crafting this gratitude log, ensure that you're logging more than just special moments. Make sure to incorporate even small, everyday moments that you can recall. So this could mean writing down something funny or sweet that was said during a dinner, or jotting down how your partner has helped you around the house. And you're also going to be talking about the space. So by space, meaning everything about your surroundings. What are the things you've done for your home? Did you declutter maybe? Or did you do some donating to free up some space at home? Was there stuff in your home that you had to let go of to give yourself more space, less work, and more free time? Those are the kind of things that you're looking at when it comes to space. It's also very important for me. This is the most important thing. Faith log. I mean, we may have different beliefs. I think it's important to seek spiritual nourishment by connecting with your faith's practices and finding strength in God's promises. So taking the time to put your thoughts to paper helps you stay spiritually grounded while looking ahead toward a better future filled with blessings. Through prayerful contemplation, we can come away from this exercise feeling renewed, both mentally and spiritually. So remind yourself of activities you participated in each month to cultivate your faith. I also want you to think about or write about work or career. In terms of work or career gratitude log, this should include projects you've completed, so like skills you've learned, challenges you've overcome, or lessons you've taken from your experiences. So maybe you're someone who likes to watch videos like Skillshare, or maybe you're always watching YouTube videos to learn things. Think about the skills you've learned, no matter how big or small that is, whether it's related to your work or your own personal development or anything that you're learning. I want you to write all of those things. It's going to be helpful, really, if you do it month by month or quarterly, just so that you know your progress. Because I think writing out our accomplishments reminds us of our achievements. It also allows us to reflect on what has made these achievements possible, such as mentors, colleagues, or even friends who supported your journey. Now, you also want to talk about money and finances in your gratitude log in order for you to reflect on your personal and financial successes over the past year and look optimistic to the new year. So what are the things that you're going to put here? So you would want to express appreciation for your income stream, investments, if you've had any, savings goals, and other financial gains or milestones that have happened over the past 12 months. Writing down specific things that you're grateful for when it comes to money and finances can provide perspective. This can also motivate you as a plan for your future financial goals. So again, those 6 pillars that you want to write about in your gratitude log is about health and fitness, people or relationships, space, faith, work or career, and lastly, money and finances. Where would you want to write your year-end gratitude log? Consider any place that's comfortable and peaceful, somewhere free from distraction, so you can take the time to reflect on your year with gratitude. There are many options available to do this, such as writing in a journal or notebook, typing on your computer, or even scribbling on sticky notes. Now, if you're someone who loves to write in notebooks and journals, there are products I would recommend to use for your year-end gratitude log, and I can link all of them in the show notes. So as you read about what you wrote on the 6 pillars of wealth, take the time to consider what you've done, what you want to continue doing, or what needs to stop and what needs improvement. As we turn our focus to 2023, this reflection can help you set realistic objectives for the upcoming year and take an intentional approach towards achieving those goals. The possibilities are endless when taking an active role in making positive changes for your future. So I encourage you, my friend, take a few moments to create your year-end gratitude log. Make it as straightforward and personalized as possible so you can handle it, and it's not going to be a stressful activity for you. Share your progress in the comments, and let's finish this year with thankful hearts. Thank you for listening to this episode. I hope you have a great day. Hey, thank you so much for listening. If you like this episode, please take a moment to subscribe to my show and share it with your family and friends on social media. I appreciate that a lot. And you're also welcome to leave a review and or suggestions by rating the show on Apple Podcast, Spotify, or you can leave me a message through my website, findingjoywithless.com/podcast. I'll link it in the show notes. Thank you.